Hi everybody, just thought I'd shoot a video today. It's a little bit windy, but not that windy to be quite honest. We're out in Spain and we're out here for 12 weeks, so we've nearly done a week. Weather's absolutely perfect. I guess it's about 20 degrees today. But what I want to talk about today is a little bit about my story, and I wish I was actually got this taught at school. So, when I left school, well, just before I left school, we used to have a careers lesson, and in the box at the front was all the jobs you could have. But you know what? I didn't want to have a job. So something in my mind, I just never wanted to have a job, and there was nothing really attracted us to have a job, to be quite honest. I just wanted to have an easy lifestyle, win the pools. That's what everybody did then. There was no lottery, and then basically just have a great lifestyle. So it wasn't ever taught that, but one thing it did impressive was that somebody had left the school with no qualifications and was driving around in a Jag after a couple of years, and I thought, well, that's a good option to have. There must be something else out there, but didn't really come across anything. But after leaving school, I fell into the trap that most people do. They follow their parents into whatever they do. So I went into the shipyards, and them days you were told to get a trade and you were set for life. So that's what I did. I became an engineer in the shipyards in Tyneside. But you know what? That was just going to be temporary, even though nobody gives an opportunity to look at anything else. So I didn't even think about in them days. You got to research to find something even better. But what I did find, I got into surfing, and I thought, well, this is great. You know, I wouldn't mind doing that as a hobby. But I had this trade, and my friends used to work on the beach in the summer, save up all their pennies, and then they used to go to Morocco for the winter, or Tenerife for the winter. Now, you can just see the Mediterranean behind us. I guess Morocco is probably about 30 miles across there, and then Tenerife, whatever the distance is, out to sea in the Atlantic. So I thought, wow, wouldn't that be a great thing to do? So why doesn't everybody find something like that? Well, there is. There's a part-time business you can run alongside your job till you actually build it up, till it's big enough that you've got a residual income that you can actually run it from anywhere in the world. And that's what we do now. So we're here for 3 months. Would stay longer, but you cannot now stay in Spain more than 3 months unless you become a resident. And personally, I don't like the real heat when it's 40 degrees, 45 degrees in the summer. That's just too hot. This temperature, about 20 degrees, is absolutely perfect. So there's opportunities out there, and you've got to find ones which are good. There's a lot of scams out there that say they're actually network marketing when they're not. Actually, if you're coming on here live, just tell us what the temperature is back home in different parts of the UK and Ireland, or even Spain or other parts of the world, just out of interest what the weather's back in different places. But there is opportunities out there to find really good companies. There's not many of them about, but there is some really good companies, and it's worth getting involved and learning all the skills you possibly can to develop a business. Now, we've got an amazing offer on our opportunity at the minute. We've got 1,600 products, a new product range as well. If anybody wants to see details of that, just send us a message and I'll send you the PDF and you can have a little look at it. But we always have offers up to 70% off, and at the minute, for the next couple of days, you can get extra 20% off for the Black Friday. So if you're looking for Christmas gifts, just send it through. But we've just finished what we call a catalogue, which will last for 3 weeks. Exciting part from that, you actually get paid 17 times a year. 17 bonus checks a year. So 5 months of the year you get 2. So if you're on £5,000 a month, 5 months of the year you're on £10,000 a month, which one of the things that really attracted to this business as well. So, very exciting times. I'm sorry, but you're going to get lots of videos for the next 11 weeks when we're out in the sunshine, see how the weather develops. When I go out, we're going out for fish and chips today because we found it's an absolutely amazing fish and chips place in Spain. And it's, believe it or not, it's better than anywhere back in the UK. They get the cod from somewhere in Norway, and it's absolutely fantastic. So, if you're going for fish and chips today, share your picture in the comments as well. So, have a fantastic Friday, have a fantastic weekend. I'll be dropping little bits and pieces on my Facebook page every now and again of what's going on. If anybody wants any details, just bob us a message. But you've got to get involved in something. It's no good being in the rat race that you keep having to do the same job over and over again. There is better options out there, especially when you can actually move around the world and do it. We're not trees, we're not stuck where we are, we can actually move. Where we are in Spain hasn't had a COVID case for 2 weeks. Everybody's wearing masks and doing everything else like that. to be quite honest. So I think the sunshine definitely knocks it down. I see Germany's getting really high figures at the minute. Hopefully we can get rid of this in the next couple of years completely and we can get back to normal. But if you've still got an opportunity, you can travel the world and run a business anywhere in the world with the power of the internet. So if you want some details, drop us a message. Remember, look in the comments, put the temperature where you are and what the weather is. And if you're having fish and chips today, put the picture in the comments as well. Have a fantastic Friday, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll speak to you soon.